I don't even know how you do it. Do you start here? There. Oh, I had it.
Well, I don't think oh yeah. You're
I'm
doing
not
a
as
good job,
fast
Karen.
as Jonathan.
All right.
It's okay.
That's her boss.
We're
Very
talking.
talented. Take two. I'm with Karen Daly today. She is an attorney at Echo Title. Echo is an independent title company in the DC metro area with offices in Maryland, Virginia, and DC. When people go to settle, they get a settlement sheet, an ALTA.
Yeah.
They're looking at a lot of numbers. They know they're paying a lot of money.
Yeah.
Maybe taxes, HOA fees, surveys, etc.
Yeah.
One of the items they may pay for is title insurance. What is that?
So title insurance is a type of insurance that protects your interest in the land for the rest of your life. So what you're doing is you're insuring against past mistakes, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, as well as perhaps some future issues that may arise depending on the type of insurance that you get.
This isn't mandatory.
Right.
If people want to save some money, should they go ahead and skip title insurance?
So they can, but we don't recommend it. And the reason why is that title insurance problems generally cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Okay, why is that? Can you give like one or two or three reasons why?
Sure. So one of the most common issues that we see are unreleased deeds of trust. So that's a mortgage that has been paid off, but the lender did not send in the certificate of satisfaction to the land records stating that it's released. And you and I just went through this.
So we just had this transaction where a mortgage company didn't correctly record that the mortgage was paid off. That's one example of how title insurance helped. What's another example?
Prior owner judgments.
Okay.
So that there's been a judgment against a prior owner, again, not released. It could be just because somebody was not great with paying their bills. A lot of times I will see medical bills. Another common one I see are credit cards. Those judgments, they sometimes aren't a lot, but they can be a lot. Okay. So they could be a few $1,000s, and then you've got interest that's adding on to it, so that causes it to increase in the amount that's owed. Okay. So those are one. IRS liens also have a long life. They're usually 10 years. Okay. And those they can be substantial. We had a case where it was a few $100,000.
Okay. So bottom line is title insurance is something that a buyer doesn't need to pay for, but it's a good idea to pay for because you don't know what may have gone on. An owner before you or several owners before you have a house. And this is going to protect you from their creditors or their problems or their relatives coming to get a piece of the house.
Sure. And the thing I tell folks too is, so there's two types of title insurance. You've got your standard, which is your basic coverage, and then you've got your enhanced, which gives you an extra 28 endorsements or additional provisions of coverage. So one thing we are starting to see is identity theft, where someone's identity is stolen and either the house is sold without their knowledge or there's a mortgage that's placed against it. So that causes issues, and especially because it's like, well, wait, I'm not the owner of the property anymore. What do you mean? Or I didn't agree to that mortgage and now you're saying I have to pay it. So the title insurance, if you get the enhanced coverage, will provide you with protection for what has been done, not only with the actual act, but also the legal issues that causes. So people, when they're trying to say, hey, how can I save money? That's the next number they go to. But it's not really something that we recommend, because if there's an issue, it costs a lot of money to fix.
Yeah, and it could jeopardize a transaction, and it could make a house unsellable.
Right, because you can't sell that house until that's fixed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Have a great day.